Sitaki kucomplicate. Abundant life. Mbona mini complicate. Ay baba, sitaki kucomplicate. Ay baba, mbona mini complicate. Sitaki kucomplicate. Ay baba, mbona mini complicate.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Thrivelate, where we inspire relationship rooted in God's Word. If this is your first time here, karibu sana. This is a space where we share real talk about love, dating, and thriving in relationships while staying grounded in God's truth. I'm so excited to have you today because we are diving into a topic that is very close to my heart: forgiveness in relationships. Let's be real. Relationships aren't always smooth sailing. Misunderstandings, mistakes, or even moments of hurts are inevitable. But one thing that can make or break a relationship is how we handle these moments. And that's where forgiveness comes in. Forgiveness is so powerful. It's the glue that holds relationships together, whether things get tough. Without forgiveness, bitterness creeps in, trust gets broken, love struggles to thrive. But with forgiveness, healing begins, connection is restored, and true love, the kind that God designed, can flourish. In Ephesians 4 verse 32, it says, we are reminded, be kind and compassionate to one another, forgiving each other just as Jesus Christ, God, forgave you. Let that sink in for a moment. God calls us to forgive, not because the person deserves it. It is because we have experienced His forgiveness first. You see, forgiveness doesn't mean you are excusing the wrong. It means you are choosing to let go of the bitterness, to let go of the pain, and making a space for healing, both in your heart and both in the relationship. Now I know forgiving someone isn't always easy. But let me share a few practical steps that can help you thrive, that can help you forgive. Number one, acknowledge the hurt. Be honest about how you feel and take it to God in prayer. If you don't acknowledge the hurt, you will have a difficult time in thriving through the relationship. Try that practical step and tell me. Number two, communicate with love. When you're ready, talk to your partner about how their actions affected you. Approach them with grace, not blame. Sometimes we go to our partners and we blame them on what they did without checking, without coming down and checking how you did it or he or she did it. Communicate with love. Number three, let go of bitterness. If you hold bitterness in your heart, you're not going to thrive. Forgiveness is a choice. Decide to release the pain and move forward with trust and love. It is important to remember that forgiveness isn't just for the other person. It is for you too. Holding on to resentment weighs you down. But forgiveness, it frees you. It strengthens your relationship, not just with your partner, but with God. Forgiveness brings healing. It rebuilds bridges that reminds us that love isn't perfect, but it is worth fighting for. So if you're in a situation right now where forgiveness is hard, I encourage you to look to God's example. His forgiveness of us, despite of our flaws. It is the greatest love story of all. So, before we wrap it up, here is something to think about. Who in your life do you need to forgive? Maybe is it your partner, a friend, or even yourself? Take the first step towards healing today. And if this message spoke to you, I would love to hear your thoughts. Drop a comment below and share this video with someone you might need encouragement. Thrivelate, inspiring relationships rooted in God's Word. That's our theme. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and let's keep thriving in love and faith together. Until next time, God bless.